Just save it. Once that is done, now create a raw material. You can use the material type that we created in the purchasing in the industry sector. Select the standard 5 views. Enter the plant where we just assigned the standard purchasing organization. Specify that it is for the consignment material or consignment process. Enter the details. Most of the details are standard. There is no specific information required. Create another vendor or use an existing vendor, that's up to you. I'm just going to create another vendor. Save it. Now create a consignment info record. Go to ME11. Enter the vendor number, material number, purchase organization, plant, and select the info category as consignment and maintain the details. Once the details are maintained, when the document is saved, system will show a K to indicate that it is the consignment process. So once you have created the info record, now it is time to create the purchase order. So go to ME21N. Select your document type if you want, or the standard document type, whichever one you want. Enter the vendor number, the purchasing organization, purchasing group. In the info category, select the option consignment. Enter the material number that we just created, 13002. Specify some quantity. Specify the delivery date. You can use the next date and specify the plant. The price will not show up in the document because the stock that you're going to receive is under consignment. So because the stock is not owned by the company, there will be no net price, and the value of the document is equivalent to a 0. It's not no value, but it's a 0 value document. There is a difference between no value and 0 value. So click on messages, enter the output type, medium, function, communication method, LP01. Click on check once the document is okay, and the release strategy will always be first one level of approval. Save it. Release the document. Go to ME29N. Once the release is completed, save it. Now send the document to the vendor, ME9F. Select the document, output. Now I need to receive the stock against purchase order. So we go to MIGO, enter the document number. Let's say I'm going to receive the complete quantity under consignment and specify a reason for movement. Item OK. Click on check. Specify the storage location. Click on check. Now when we look at the stock overview, the system will show the complete stock as vendor consignment. If you want to use any quantity of this stock, I need to move this stock from consignment to own stock. So again, I go back to MIGO. Select transfer posting. Other movement type would be 411K, which is consignment to own stock. So enter the material number that you want to move. Specify the plant, storage location. Enter the vendor number, which is mandatory. Receiving part number. If there is a difference in the part number, you can enter that material number here and specify the quantity that you are going to transfer. So once the details are entered, and if this transfer is for a specific cost center, you can enter the cost center code here. Click on check. No issues, no errors. Post or save. Now when you look at the stock will be immediately updated. So this 850, out of this 850 quantity, however much you want to consume, you can issue that stock to any other process. So like this, whenever the stock is required to be used, we need to move the stock from consignment to own stock and use it. Unless the stock is moved from consignment to own stock, you cannot use it directly. So this is what the consignment process is all about. The next one that we talked about is the pipeline process. The pipeline process is used to manage the material supplied through pipes, cables, wires, etc., like electricity, water, gas, internet service, telephone service, etc. Now, since the material is readily available for consumption, there is no specific purchase document or purchase items will be maintained. Once the quantity is consumed on a periodic basis, the vendor is going to send an invoice indicating the quantity which is consumed and the cost for the quantity consumed. After receiving the invoice, once the company people they confirm the quantity consumed is correct, that quantity will be shown as issued to that category, the account assignment category like cost center or production for whatever purpose that quantity was consumed. In the SAP system, it has to be shown as consumed for that particular element, and then the invoice posting and payment can be carried out. So again, for the pipeline process, the standard purchasing organization has to be assigned. Since we have already assigned it, no need to do it again. The next step would be to create a pipe type material in the SAP system. So we go to again MM01, select the material type as pipe. There's a specific material type called pipe. Now for the pipe, it shows that there is no internal assignment possible. So enter some code. Okay. Pipeline, select only three views, which is basic data one, purchasing and accounting. Enter the plant where we have maintained the standard purchasing organization. Specify that it is the pipeline process, pipeline material. Now, even though I told you that there is no purchasing process or purchasing document created for the pipeline material supplied through pipes. The reason why we maintain the purchasing view is to specify the purchasing group, the person who will be responsible for maintaining the quantity consumed, to keep track of the quantity consumed. Usually it will be a person from the purchase department. So to maintain that information, we maintain the purchasing view. Okay. So enter some purchasing group here. Data in the other views is standard. The other views, which is accounting view. Again, valuation class is the standard class 30003001. For pipeline, the price control will be always moving average. Specify some price and save it. Now create a material, create a vendor for the pipeline process. Again, most of the information is common except for the name address. So whatever address is required, maintain it and save it. Next step would be to create the info record. So go to ME11. Enter the vendor number, material number, purchasing organization, client, and select the info category as pipeline. Specify the details and maintain the price. Save it. Now you'll get a info record category code called P to indicate that it is for the pipeline process. Now you may be wondering why the purchase document cannot be created. So let's say we go to ME21N, select the standard purchase order. In the item category, I have to specify the pipeline process. When I press F4 over there, I don't get the option for pipeline process. The reason for this is Like I told you earlier, since the quantity is readily available, the material is already available, ready for consumption. So there is no specific purchase document created. The next step would be to issue the stock which is shown as consumed in the invoice sent by the vendor. So for the goods